everyone, thank you for watching. So today I wanted to make a video about what is better for weight loss, fruit or starch. And I've put off making this video for a really long time just because it's like a loaded gun. It's like asking someone, are you Republican or are you Democrat? And there's so many debates from each and every side, and we could debate this until, the cows come home. And I'm not going to get into like the science of starch and fruit and what we're designed to eat. What I wanted to talk about in this video was my experience, losing 50 pounds basically on a high carb diet. Which one worked better for me? What do I find is easiest and, the most sustainable for my lifestyle? So this video has nothing to do with, your religion when it comes to a high carb vegan lifestyle. It is solely my experience on what I found works best for me, when I'm trying to lose weight on a high carb vegan lifestyle. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that last July I went 100% starchy. I went on the starch solution. I was sick of gaining weight. I was eating like tons of fruit all the time. I was just totally unsatisfied. So I went on the starch solution from July, August, September, October, and around November time I decided that I was going to start eating more raw foods. So what happened was, in that amount of time, on solely starch-based, I lost about 21 pounds, and I did absolutely nothing at all. I didn't exercise, I didn't count calories, I ate as much as I wanted, I ate a ton of potatoes. It was like I was on a mono meal of potatoes all the time. That's like all I ate. And if you want to go back, you can see my 30 days of starch and what I ate in that time period. And then around November time, I decided that I wanted to get back into eating more raw foods. And what I found, eating more raw foods, eating more fruit, things like that, was that it's a lot harder for me to lose weight. And I've been looking into it so much, and I just really couldn't figure out why. I don't even want to get into why because I really have no idea, and it's just like, it really doesn't even matter. I think personally that I'm just a lot more satisfied on a starch-based lifestyle, and that it is more filling for me, it's more satiating for me, and I don't need to eat as much. Like when I have a fruit meal, I go through these like crazy kind of insulin spikes. So I'll eat, 5 bananas or something like that, and then an hour later I'm starving and I get kind of shaky, and it's not a good feeling for me. And I have nothing against fruit. I totally eat fruit still. And I think that fruit is great. It's just that you have to find what works for you. And this is what is working for me. So like when I was eating a lot of fruit, my energy would be really up and down. I tried incorporating a little bit more fats, things like that. And I feel good when I eat, a fruit-based lifestyle. It's just that it's very hard for me to lose weight. And I have like I said, I have no idea why. So lately I've been eating a lot of starch, been feeling a lot more satisfied. My mood and my energy levels are so much more, on point. They're so much more level than like this up and down crazy roller coaster that I get when I'm with fruit. So eating, a more starch-based diet is just so much easier for me. And I think that that's the most important thing. Like, it's so easy to stick to. I actually consume, less calories because the way that starches digest is so different than the way that fruit is digest. And I don't find that, after I eat a big meal of potatoes that I'm hungry an hour later. So it's just so much more stable. That's like the only way that I could really explain it, is that everything just seems more like on point, stable. I feel like my digestion's better, my skin is better, my energy, my mood, like everything is so much better. I'm like getting so much more done. It's just crazy. So from a weight loss standpoint, you need to find, what works for you, what's sustainable. If you can eat 30 bananas a day and that works for you, then that's great. And if, you just can't and it's not satisfying to you, and like eating 30 potatoes a day is way better, then you should do that. But the main thing that I find when I eat starch-based is that I can eat as much as I want. So when I eat fruit, it's very, very easy for me to gain weight, and it is very hard for me to lose weight. And I have no idea why. I think the only thing that it comes down to, and the only thing that I can think of, is that I eat a lot less calories because it's so much more filling. Like potatoes are just so much more bulky than bananas. They don't digest as quickly. They stick with you a lot longer. The digestion process is different for starches versus sugars. So that's what I find. I honestly believe, like, if you want to lose weight very, very easily, go on a starch-based lifestyle. And you don't have to do it forever. You know, obviously a whole foods, plant-based lifestyle is perfect for anyone who wants to just eat a healthy vegan diet. But if you really want to lose weight, my experience and everything that I have learned, you know, from this like up and down crazy journey that I've been on, is that starch is it. Like, it is so easy for me to lose weight on a starch-based lifestyle. Like, I just can't understand it. I can't comprehend it. So what it really depends on is you know, the way that you want to eat, your preferences, your beliefs, everything like that. What is sustainable for you? So that's my advice. I just wanted to share my experience with you guys on what is the difference. Now my diet is mainly starch, but I do still eat fruit. So like the last time that I ate a starch-based diet, I cut everything out. I was eating like only starches, no fruits at all, basically. And it was just really hard for me. So now, like, I eat more of a fruity breakfast because it's hard for me to wake up and eat starches. And that's like when I have my fruits for the day. And then the rest of the day I eat starch, and it's just so much more satisfying to me than eating fruits. So you really just have to experiment, see what works for you, what is easiest for you to lose weight on. I know there's lots of like groups on Facebook that talk about a starch-based lifestyle. There's lots of people that come from, you know, gaining weight on other lifestyles that easily lose weight on starch. It's just, I have no idea why it happens, but for me, it's just so much easier to lose weight on starch. So if you really want to lose weight and you're having trouble, you know, on like a fruit-based lifestyle, try going on a starch-based lifestyle, because it might really just change the way that you think and the way that you can live and everything in your entire outlook on it. And it doesn't have to be difficult. So that's my advice. I'm not saying, you know, that any lifestyle is better, but I think my personal experience, like I said, eating starch-based is better for me for weight loss, hands down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye! I could never be 100% raw. Like, I could not do it. Even if I had the most high quality fruits around me all the time, like, I just don't think I could do it.